Welcome back to Andersen Acres. We're out here with the ducks again today, and we are just going to talk about a few final thoughts on buying your first ducks. We've mentioned a lot of different things in a lot of different videos. Should you get boys or girls? Should you get babies or adults? You know, even what kind of duck you should get. But I just want to mention today a few final tips, because actually going out and buying your ducks is sometimes not as easy as you think it's going to be. So if you just want generic ducks, if you don't really care about what breed they are or how big they are, you can get ducks easily enough. Check out a feed store in the spring. Lots of different farm sales will have a whole bunch of different ducks. So if you just want generic ducks, nothing specific, you can get those easy. Okay, absolutely 100% you can get those easy. If, however, you want a specific breed, you want a specific quality, so maybe you want to show your ducks, if you want to do all of that, then frankly, it's a little more difficult. If you want to start out with the healthiest, best stock of a specific breed that you can, it's not easy sometimes. So you want to look for breeders or hatcheries that are reputable. Ask people in your community who they use, who they've had a good experience with. See what everyone recommends for the breed you're interested in. Reach out to locals. I do recommend seeing if you have a local breeder for the type of duck you want, instead of just randomly looking for someone or even shipping them. Ducks ship well, especially babies. They do ship well, but it's always better to buy them locally, because then they don't have to be shipped. Then they don't have to go through that stress. Because even though ducks ship better than chickens, they still undergo some stress. Okay? So just make sure that if you can, you are shipping. You're not shipping. Sorry. I'm getting distracted because there's a goat. But just make sure that if you can, you buy them locally. Only ship if you need to. I fully understand that sometimes we have to ship, and I've shipped birds and eggs in, of course. But if you can avoid it, it's better. So get local if you can. It's better for the birds, better for you. Less stress, tends to be less expensive. Your local farmers might have as well. Okay, it's entirely possible there will be a local farmer who's not necessarily a breeder, but they have the type of ducks you want. And there you go. That would do you, as long as they have the quality and the breed you're looking for. So definitely look into that, because you never know. There might be a farm nearby. Until you start talking to people and try posting on your local Facebook pages, especially the agricultural ones, you don't really know what people have got until you start asking. So take a look and see. It is best to start your flock in the spring or early summer if you've never had ducks before. It is easier in the spring and summer to look after your birds of all types. And if you've never had ducks before, it's best to take that particular plunge when it's actually nice out. Yes, there's chickens in the shed. So it's definitely a good idea to start your little flock of ducks in the spring or early summer, especially with babies, because they need more warmth and it's warmer in the summer. So it is really good if you can start in the spring or early summer. It just makes a big difference. Tequila's out there protecting her critters. Fall and winter are both really hard on a new duck keeper. It's not necessarily hard on the birds. Ducks are pretty hardy. But fall and winter are difficult seasons. So try not to get started in the fall or the winter. Try to get started at a time of year when it's easier on you, when you don't have to contend with snow and ice and blizzards and things like that. So get started at the appropriate time of year if you can. Anyway, we've been following the ducks around, and I'm going to go see what Tequila's doing. She's not entirely happy. She's not entirely happy. Oh, okay. Sorry, the neighbor's dog. She's saying no thank you. Anyway, that is about it for us here today at Andersen Acres. I'm going to go tell that dog to go home. And we will catch up with ducks again next week. We'll see you tomorrow.